The Vikings, a name that evokes images of fierce warriors, grand longships, and epic sagas. But beyond the myths and tales lies a profound question. Were the Vikings truly tougher than us today? As we explore this topic, we must consider various aspects of their lives that contributed to their legendary strength. In this documentary, we'll uncover the truth behind Viking endurance and resilience, examining the environmental challenges they faced, their dietary habits, and the lifestyle that forged their physical and mental toughness. Modern society has developed a distinct perception of strength, often equating it with gym workouts, nutrition plans, and competitive sports. However, the Vikings operated in a world that demanded much more from them. Their strength was not merely a product of genetics, it was cultivated through daily hardships, nutritional practices, and cultural values that prioritized resilience. The Vikings are often romanticized in popular culture, depicted as heroic figures wielding axes, raiding villages, and conquering new lands. While these portrayals highlight their bravery and ferocity, they can overshadow the everyday realities of Viking life. Today, many view strength through the lens of physical appearance, often promoting ideals of muscularity that may not reflect true functional strength. In contrast, Viking strength was a combination of physical power, mental fortitude, and social cohesion. They didn't just rely on brute force, they were skilled tacticians and community members who understood the value of working together. To understand Viking strength, we must explore the profound contrast between our modern lifestyles and the harsh realities faced by these ancient people. While contemporary life is filled with conveniences, the Vikings had to fight for survival daily, shaping their bodies and minds in the process. Vikings inhabited some of the most challenging terrains on Earth, from the rugged fjords of Norway to the icy landscapes of Greenland. The environment played a crucial role in their development. Imagine waking up to freezing temperatures, snow-covered fields, and limited resources. The harsh climate required Vikings to be adaptable, resilient, and incredibly strong. Daily activities included rowing longships across treacherous waters, hunting in unforgiving forests, and farming on rocky soil. Each task was a test of endurance. Vikings often used tools made from wood, stone, and metal, crafted with care and skill. Axes, spears, and knives were not merely weapons. They were extensions of their strength and survival. Additionally, their ability to endure cold weather was crucial. They wore layered clothing made from animal skins, wool, and flax, which kept them warm while allowing freedom of movement. This practical approach to their environment cultivated a physical toughness that few today can fully comprehend. From a young age, Vikings were trained to be strong and resilient. Childhood was a critical period for developing skills that would serve them throughout life. Boys learned to wield weapons and participate in mock battles, while girls were taught the essential skills of managing households, including farming and crafting. Specific rituals marked the transition from childhood to adulthood. Young boys underwent rites of passage that tested their bravery and strength, often involving challenges that mirrored the hardships they would face as adults. These experiences instilled a sense of discipline and determination that defined Viking culture. Viking children also engaged in games that promoted physical fitness and strategic thinking. They ran, jumped, and climbed, honing their bodies for the demanding life ahead. This culture of strength building from an early age laid the foundation for a society that valued physical prowess and resilience. The Viking diet played a significant role in shaping their strength. Unlike the processed foods common today, their meals consisted of whole, nutrient-dense ingredients. Meat, fish, grains, and vegetables formed the backbone of their diet, providing the necessary fuel for their physically demanding lifestyle. Hunting was not just a means of obtaining food, it was a way of life that reinforced their connection to the environment. Vikings hunted deer, elk, and other game, using tools crafted from bone and stone. Fishing was equally essential. They utilized nets, lines, and traps to catch a variety of fish, including herring and salmon. Food preservation techniques were vital for survival, especially during long winters. Vikings practiced drying, smoking, and fermenting foods, ensuring they had access to nourishment year-round. They stored grains in underground pits and used barrels to keep fish and meat safe. This ability to preserve food allowed them to maintain their strength even during the harshest months. when fresh produce was scarce. The seasonal availability of food also influenced their diets. In spring and summer, they consumed fresh vegetables and berries, while winter relied heavily on preserved meats and grains. This cyclical approach to nutrition reinforced their adaptability and resilience, enabling them to thrive despite the challenges of their environment. Viking strength extended beyond physical prowess to encompass strategic thinking and psychological resilience. Their tactics in warfare were as much about cunning and strategy as they were about brute force. Vikings were known for their surprise raids, often attacking when least expected, utilizing the element of surprise to their advantage. Teamwork played a crucial role in Viking success. Warriors trained together, developing not only their fighting skills but also a deep sense of camaraderie. This bond was essential during battles, where trust in one's comrades could mean the difference between victory and defeat. Psychological strength was equally important. Vikings were taught to face their fears and embrace the concept of fate, known as wired. They believed that their destinies were intertwined with the cosmos, which gave them the courage to confront challenges head-on. This mindset fostered a culture of resilience, where defeat was viewed as a part of life rather than an end. Even the mundane tasks of everyday life contributed to Viking strength. Building homes, crafting tools, and farming required physical labor that developed functional strength. Each act of creation, from weaving to woodworking, demanded skill and physical effort, reinforcing their connection to the land and their heritage. Crafting was an essential skill, with many Vikings becoming proficient in blacksmithing, woodworking, and leatherwork. The physical demands of these activities built muscle and endurance, ensuring that even tasks viewed as everyday contributed to their overall strength. Farming, too, was no small feat. The Vikings cultivated crops like barley, rye, and oats, which required intensive labor and knowledge of the land. They plowed fields using oxen and hand tools, working tirelessly to produce food that would sustain their families and communities. While much attention is given to Viking men, women also played a crucial role in their society's strength. Viking women managed households, which included not only cooking and childcare, but also farming and weaving. Many were skilled artisans, creating clothing and textiles that were vital for survival. In some cases, Viking women even participated in combat. The legendary shield maidens, female warriors who fought alongside men, challenged the traditional narratives surrounding gender roles in Viking society. These women exemplified the same strength, courage, and resilience that defined their male counterparts. Women also held significant power in family and community decisions. They often managed the household's finances and made critical choices during their husbands' absences, showcasing their independence and capability. This balance of gender roles contributed to the overall strength and cohesion of Viking communities. In conclusion, the Vikings were not just strong warriors. They were a complex society shaped by their environment, diet, and lifestyle. Their strength came from a combination of physical endurance, mental resilience, and a deep connection to their culture. While modern conveniences may make our lives easier, they also distance us from the physical demands and community bonds that forged the Vikings into a legendary civilization. As we reflect on their legacy, it's clear that the Viking strength was not merely a product of physical prowess, but a testament to their spirit, adaptability, and unity. What do you think? Could we learn something from the Vikings about strength and resilience in our own lives? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Viking strength. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more historical insights. Until next time, stay strong and curious.